converting a decimal to a proper fraction without simplifying basic. All right, so for this one, and I'm not sure, this one seems to throw students off. So when you're doing this, the main thing you want to do is you count how many numbers are past the decimal here. So if I have 13, I go 1, 2, and that's literally when I put it in. So I want it to be 13, not 0.13. And then the number of spaces here tells me how many zeros I use. So it's 13 over 100. You can also do the thing that they're doing here where they're putting it into the columns. So I can see this is tenths, which would mean there'd be a 10 under it. Or this goes to hundredths, so there's going to be 100 under it. If we had another number, that'd be thousandth. So that tells you there's going to be a thousandth under it, or 1,000 under it. So it just depends on which method you like. I tend to just count it like this because it makes it a little easier. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so we have 0.2, and we just want to count it. So I only have one number past the decimal, and I'm going this way like this. So when I put 2, I know you always start with a 1, and this jump tells you how many zeros. So I'm going to put 1 0. And then make sure we do not want to simplify the answer. So just 2/10. It says without simplifying. So I'm going to write 2/10, and we should be good to go. Yay. All right, next. Clear. Okay, so this one is 0.09. So I want 9 on the top because I don't want all this other stuff in front of it. But now I just need to count. 1, 2 jumps going this way. So I start with a 1, and then I had 2 jumps, so I put 2 zeros. So this also, remember, this is the 10th place. This is the 100th place. So that's why it's 9 hundredths. So we will type in 9 hundredths. Check. All right, one more of these. All right, so we have 0.42. And then again, we want 42 on the top because we don't want all the decimal pieces anymore. And then we're just going to count. How many times do we jump it? We jump it twice. We start with a 1 every single time. Doesn't matter how many times you jump it. You start with a 1. The jumps have to do with zeros. I jump twice, so 2 zeros. So I have 42 over 100. Check. And we're done with that one.